Hello, I'm Jennifer Hancock, and today I will be discussing generativity. What is generativity? Generativity can be described as one's concern for helping others as well as future generations. Examples of generativity include contributions to society, such as volunteer work, activism, mentoring, and teaching. One of the main goals of someone with high generativity is making an impact on the world through their contributions. Someone who seeks to guide others and spread their knowledge has a high level of generativity. Having high generativity can also allow people to feel happy and fulfilled with their lives through their contributions to society. These types of people generally obtain careers in social work, teaching, healthcare, and other jobs that allow them to help others. One can hope that they can make an impact in the present and for the future generations to come through their benefits to society, efforts to contribute, teach, and mentor. Generativity theories and theorists. One of the most well-known lifespan theorists was an American child psychoanalyst by the name of Erik Erikson. His theory of the stages of psychosocial development focused on the stages of personality development and their mechanisms. According to Erikson, one's personality is based upon the interaction between external societal demands and the inner maternal plan. Each stage of his theory highlighted the struggles between two tendencies which a person experiences. He believed that each stage sequence was biologically fixed. Kavanaugh discusses how each sequence of stages is based on the epigenetic principle. This means that each psychosocial strength ascends as its own time or period of importance. In particular, the stage that I would like to highlight is the generativity versus stagnation stage. This stage is theorized to occur at middle age and features the struggles between a sense of generativity, which is an idea of feeling that one must perpetuate and maintain society, versus stagnation, which is the feeling of self-absorption. Erikson believed that things such as parenthood, teaching, and providing goods and services for society was considered generativity. Lastly, he theorized that once a person accepted the role of generativity, they were accepting the future generations' psychosocial strength and the role of caring for others in society. Generativity theories and theorists continued. Personality psychologist Dan McAdams is another theorist who focused on the stages of development, generativity, and adult development. One of the greatest efforts to describe generativity was created by McAdams based on his research of Erikson's theory of generativity versus stagnation. McAdams created a multidimensional model of generativity. According to Kavanaugh, 2024, his model highlights the detailed interconnections between societal and inner forces. He believes that generative concern is a personality tendency consisting of interest for caring for younger individuals, while generative action is a behavior that promotes the well-being of the next generation. He emphasized that generative concern is related to life satisfaction, and generative action does not. Although McAdams studied the aspects of Erikson's research, he had some differing theories that I believe are more accurate than that of Erikson's. McAdams believed that generativity can be expressed in adults of all ages. While middle-aged adults make more generative commitments, McAdams' data found that generativity is linked to positive emotions and satisfaction with life and work and may not diminish later in life. I think McAdams' theory is more accurate because it is derived from my personal experiences in life and how I have observed my own personality and others I have connected with. Culture and contributions to generativity. Contributions to generativity based on aspects of culture such as gender roles and religion exist in a few ways. For instance, when discussing gender roles, women typically show higher generativity in the aspect of parenting. Women have a more nurturing bond with their children, while men usually take on roles such as contributing financially to their family. The implementation of gender roles can also correlate with religion. An example of this is Christianity. In a traditional Christian household, men are the providers while women stay at home and care for the children. According to McAdams and others, 2022, another aspect of Christianity that relates to high generativity is their atonement from sin and salvation. Christians have the belief that they must care for others as God cares for them, or they will suffer the penalty of their sins. Level of generativity. Based on the Lolita Generativity Scale, my score is 55. A score of 55 indicates that I have a high level of generativity. According to Casado and others, 2024 research shows that there is a validity and good reliability of the LGS scores globally. I believe my score is pretty accurate, as my passion and purpose in life is to help others and give back to my community. I enjoy spreading my knowledge to others with hopes that they will learn, grow, and help spread what they learn to others as well. I wish to impact society in a way that makes people's lives better. I thrive on creating new techniques and ways to help others succeed and live the best quality of life possible. Lastly, while I don't have children of my own yet, I strive to impact the lives of the children I teach and mentor. Personality and generativity. My personality contributes to my high generativity. My traits such as extroversion, compassion, ambition, creativity, confidence, honesty, and loyalty all impact my generative actions in different ways. For instance, my extroversion, confidence, compassion, and loyalty make it easy for me to connect with others and bond with them. These traits allow others to feel comfortable and safe to share their thoughts and spaces with me. My ambition and creativity help by allowing me to come up with new ways to serve others around me with the goal of striving to give everyone equal opportunities and have the best quality of life. Although some people may not like how brutally honest I am at times, I believe that is one of my best personality traits, as it helps me build trusting relationships with my peers. Current generativity. Currently, I am doing several things that I believe are generative. My full-time position as an ABA therapist allows me to help children with autism and other developmental and cognitive disorders. In this line of work, I can help them overcome certain obstacles so they can live their best quality of life. I also volunteer for a local nonprofit foundation that provides services to special needs and their families. This organization provides support groups, life skills classes, group outings, medical supplies, food, and so much more for my local special needs community. I have taught art classes for the foundation and helped with larger scale community events providing entertainment. Over the last several years, with the exception of during COVID restrictions, I have volunteered at children's hospitals across California during holidays such as Christmas. I help distribute toys and other items to children with cancer and various other diseases. I have also spent time with children at the children's hospitals, reading to them, singing, and hanging out dressed as their favorite princesses, superheroes, and other comic book or storybook characters. Lastly, I am a volunteer member for my local sheriff's department search and rescue team. The team is a nonprofit branch of the sheriff's department. Through this volunteer work, I can help find people who are missing, help uncover evidence in homicide investigations, do recovery searches to help bring peace to loved ones, and participate in public relations events to spread awareness about the importance of safety. Future career goals and generativity contributions. My future career goals and generativity contributions include opening my own ABA company to to bring more services to the growing population and need for behavioral services in my community. I also hope to start my own nonprofit aimed at helping the homeless seek mental health services. I would also like to get my PhD and become a clinical psychologist to be able to assist my clients further. I think my future goals align with high generativity, as my main goal is to provide compassion and care for everyone who needs help within my community. I want to help everyone succeed and get the help they deserve. Maintaining generativity. I intend to maintain my high generativity with doing what I currently am and more. Once I am done with school, I will have a little bit more time to focus on my passion of helping others. If I am still not able to have children of my own, I hope to foster, adopt, and provide them with a loving environment. As I transition into retirement age, I plan to maintain my generativity through activities such as caring for grandchildren and possibly offering mental health services to people virtually as my age slows me down. According to Hung and others, 2023, a major driver of generativity is inner desire. So even as people age, instead of experiencing a role loss, they may see a gain of freedom of time to explore their roles and interests. If my goals of opening my own nonprofit and ABA Center succeed, I will have other people manage them so I can provide the services to help people indirectly. If my age restricts me from being able to do what I once did. And that concludes my presentation, and here are my references.